Alright, what's good everyone? So, we're gonna kick off the Breakout phase. This is the last Hero Factory season that I'm gonna be covering. I won't do Ordeal of Fire, won't do the first series, and I might do Invasion from Below. We'll see. But, anyways, we're gonna start with Voltix, and if you haven't watched the intro video, I've explained that the majority of the Breakout sets I have not ordered yet. And because everything is kind of in chaos with COVID-19, so I'm gonna have to take it nice and slow. So I have to work with what I have, and Voltix was the first Breakout set that I ordered before COVID-19 was a really bad thing. So I was lucky enough to get the set. So here's Voltix, and he is the villain that Stringer here is supposed to battle. I will shoot. I have, at the time of this recording, I haven't shot the video for Stringer yet. I'll probably do that soon, and I'll probably do it after Voltix. But yeah, just so you know, I already have Stringer. I already own him. I just gotta shoot Voltix, and then we have our proper first Breakout pair that I can put on camera. We'll also have Nex and XT4 and Stormer XL and Speed Demon. But this one, just to complete this duel, I'm gonna open up Voltix right now. So here's Voltix, set 6283, 61 pieces, and yeah. So how do I describe this guy? He is a walking electric circuit because he uses all his whole powers. They all come from electricity and power. So he's gonna be one shocking villain. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so like all sets, these guys come in bags, not boxes, and I guess that's Lego's way of cheaping out on packaging. But you know what? These bags are fun to collect, provided you know how to preserve them. I'll teach you how to preserve them in a second. But here's the back of the bag. You can see it's kind of like Voltix is taking a picture of him in jail with all his weapons apparently, but this does show off all his functions. And yeah. So without further ado, let's open up the bag and see what Voltix has to offer. Because from first glance, when I first looked at the set image, it seems like he's a very colorful villain. He has a lot of colors, different colors going on. So now you might be wondering, Mark 45, you're opening it from the bottom. I am. Now, why? Is to save the beautiful artwork on the top of the bag here, because you got to cut this off to open the bag, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep the top, I want to keep the bag preserved. So I cut it from the bottom because no one gives a damn about the bottom. It's bland, it's empty. No one's gonna care if you rip it apart. So make an indent like this, take your scissor, and just snip. Wonderful. So what do we have in here? I'm seeing a bag here with a bunch of hoses, his torso, and his electric whip. Cool. So that's that. That's one bag. And then we also got a bag of medium parts. Medium parts, sure, I'll just say medium parts. And then got this bag of mostly his armor pieces. Yep, is that all? Yep, that's all. Alright, instruction manual. And this is how you save your bag, because then you can just stand it up like that, and the top is saved. Wonderful. Alright, Stringer, I'm gonna put you aside. You'll get to fight Voltix later. I gotta sneeze for some reason. Okay. Oh, don't sneeze now. Alright. Here's the instructions, just to show you guys what's there. See, the thing is with Breakout, they don't, unlike Brain Attack shows you the combination models that are offered on the bag, but not Breakout, so you can only see them through the instruction manual. Which I'll show you, because he does have, so each hero and villain have a combo model. So this is the one between Stringer and Voltix, and you can see it makes a Grievous style Voltix, General Grievous style. So let's see the parts. What do we got for parts? Let's get this one first. That ball almost rolled away. Oh, I caught it just in time. Okay. So, what do we have? So first we got his ball that tried to escape me. Yellow ball, probably to match the electricity. And then, yeah, I was right. I see a lot of different colors here. Like, a lot of different colors. We have red, we have black, gunmetal gray. We even have yellow. We have purple. Purple. Always nice to have purple. Let's go look at the purple stuff first then. So, first purple thing. 2 shoulder armor add-on pieces in purple. Purple. Always nice to have purple. Also in purple, we got his body piece. His his body armor. So for Breakout, all the heroes use this body piece with the this almost look like muscles down here, and the villains use them too. Core Hunter has one, and Voltix has this one too, but this one's in purple. This one's particularly special. And then for bones, we got, let's see, we got 4 knee joints in red. 2 more shoulder add-on pieces, but not in purple. These ones are in gunmetal gray. 2 number 5s in red. Yeah, I'm saying this guy's gonna be a really colorful dude. Lots of different colors. Here's his head. This is the standard Glatorian head, and this one is, if the camera focus camera. Okay, whatever. Just yes, it's the transparent neon green. And then here's his head. Gunmetal gray is the same mold as Black Phantom and Speedo Demon, so they all share the same mold, except the color here is lighter, which is Black Phantom. Black Phantom is black. This one's in gunmetal gray. And we got 2 double pinhole bone pieces, and then 3. Right, these guys have 3 feet. 1 for the backs. 3 black feet, and then 2 number 5s in gunmetal gray. All right, what do we have for this part? This bag. Well, let's find out. Crud. Lots of small pieces I see. Okay, let's fish out these lightning pieces. Again, these were also used for Speedo Demon and Voltix, but I think Speedo Demon, Voltix, and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was the one. But I think Voltix was the first set, or first figure to introduce these lightning pieces. Those are really awesome. And then we also got 2 number 3s in black. 2 of your gun piece for his shooter, and then 3 second to smallest bone joints right here, and the rest here is Technic stuff plus the hero core, just cause, you know, it's for the code, and then 2 multi-axle piece. Okay, so Technic maliciousness out of the way, and then last bag here. I think this bag is quite special. I think I need scissors to cut this. You can't rip it. Let's see. Wonderful. That was pretty easy. Okay, what do we have in this bag? Okay, well, we have the torso, obviously. But let's take out the lightning whip first, because this is the piece that's sticking out the most. So this is Voltix's lightning whip piece, and we'll see how that looks like when we put that on the figure. But it's a very soft plastic, if you ask me. Very rubbery, soft plastic. Interesting piece. I think a Meltdown also has that exact same piece. Torso here, standard small. And then finally, the last few things here, we got our hoses, which are in light blue, and 2 of them, and we have 2 of them in red. Okay, so these are probably gonna be what's charging his power, his electrical powers. So those are all the parts, and let's get straight to building the Voltix right up for Stringer here to combat him. Let's go. Alright people, Voltix is done, and I've said this already in the beginning, and I'll say it again. He is one super colorful villain. Like, it actually hurts my eyes to see how much colors there are on him. It's very bright. Not a really dark villain if you ask me. And let's see, let's put Speedo Demon in the mix. Just to see how tall he is. He's one of the relatively short villains, almost as tall as Speedo Demon. Getting there. But yeah, this villain, I don't know. Whew, definitely will be a challenge against Stringer. Because all Stringer has is this giant sonic rifle, and Voltix has got like what, electricity and everything. So kind of a formidable match. I would definitely like to see how it play out, although they did show in the TV series that Stringer just ripped up or unplugged all the circuits to disable him. But anyways, let's put Stringer aside, just look at Voltix by himself. So I'm not a big fan of his color scheme. It is very bright, there's way too much going on, and I think if I was to redesign this villain, I would suggest I'm probably going to stick with purple as the majority color. It's going to be purple, not gunmetal gray here, red here, more gunmetal gray, oh, some blue here now, oh, we got some yellow, and yeah, all over the place. But there are redeeming factors for Voltix, and that is he has some pretty solidly built legs. Those are nicely built. I don't see anything wrong with those. Those are fine. The body is fine. Really like the purple. And purple. Always love purple. Simple and effective. And for the head has a simple black phantom mold, like I said, but it does include on the side he will have lightning shooting out, so if he has no weapons left, he's all disabled, he can always fire electricity right out of his head, you know. So I don't know, kind of debatable, but pretty cool nevertheless. And the backside is actually well covered. I'm glad LEGO has been trying their absolute best to cover up their characters from the back, and Voltix is definitely well covered. His lightning thing here can be folded down, so you can, for a dramatic effect, I guess Voltix can be like this normally, and then when he's like fully powering up and he's bursting full of electricity, then you flick this up to show that exclamation, you know. So just a random, but I guess it's a pretty neat playability. And yeah, so as for the arms, well, his arms are quite different, though he doesn't have any hands. He doesn't have any normal hands, which I think it's fine. I'm not saying it's bad, it's fine, because how else are you going to connect all these hoses? You can't connect it to a normal hand, so it makes sense that he has these going on. So this side, he's got his electricity shooter. I guess this shoots out electric balls at Stringer, and these are to, like, I guess if you get hit by one, then you get zapped. I don't know. Simple gun, effective gun. As for this side, he's got his lightning whip, which can be turned if you just rotate this. Then you can, for a dramatic effect, you can rotate his lightning whip around like that. So, and the whip itself, it's nice, and it's good, and at least it's cool knowing that Voltix has a melee weapon, or like an up weapon he can fight at close range. So that's great. And yeah, apart from that, that's really it for Voltix. There's really not much playability with him, but his lightning whip is a really cool redeeming factor. But overall, what do I think of Voltix as a whole? Like I said, he was very colorful. He had a lot going on in terms of his color scheme. He was very rainbowy. So, not that intimidating of a villain if you ask me. I would definitely like to see more coming from him. And like I said, if I was to redesign Voltix, I would give him more purple rather than an abomination of different colors. So, yeah, so I guess, yeah, he's a decent villain, not the greatest villain. There are some villains that are much better than him, I believe, like Splitface. I think Splitface is definitely better than Voltix. So if I had to pick between Splitface and Voltix, I'd definitely go with Splitface, because Splitface is a really cool villain, but that's for another video. So Voltix is fine. He's great. Stringer looks great, and Voltix not so much. So from the pair here, the villain or the hero, Stringer or Voltix? I'm probably going to say Stringer is better. So this is one pair that you should get. It's one of the recommended ones, but it's not one that you should really prioritize, just because not a big fan of Voltix, not a particularly good one, but then again, he's not that bad, so he's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 10. Yeah, just his color scheme honestly just hurts my eyes a lot just from looking at him. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Voltix. What are your thoughts on Voltix? Do you think he's a good villain, or is he a terrible villain? Or I would say there are some villains much better than him. So I wouldn't recommend you to pick up Voltix. I would say if you're looking for good breakout villains, go for some other villains. But if you're trying to find like a normal size villain, not like Speed Demon or Black Phantom, because those are big ones and they cost a lot, and you want something decent like these sizes, then I'd say Voltix should be your number 3 on the list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are some better ones. Like I mentioned earlier, Split Face is a much better one. So yeah, but those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Dislike or like the video and subscribe for more. And then next I will probably I'll probably do Speed Demon next, and then I will shoot reviews of the breakout stuff that I already own, that I have not opened yet, or that I have already opened and owned for a long time. So that's gonna be next, and we'll see you all in those. Peace.